1, the University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Lobos about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Verrier. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Delaware's offense will take the first swing of the game. Offense working from the pistol. He'll ride his man on the option. There he goes. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gets the back moving. Give to the big fullback. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Second down coming up. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're facing a third down. On the option. The pitch. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So New Mexico's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They boot it away on fourth down. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. On the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. On the option, it's Turner. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Turner. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Finds some fresh air. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. He'll keep it himself. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Turner. He uncorks one deep. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Blue Hens! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Finding themselves down 7. Turning it on! Touchdown, Lobos! A great catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Virginia took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Cavaliers that fired on all cylinders. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Pucks it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. The option look. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now on the option. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here comes the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make the move upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Looking for a big gain. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Turner. It's complete to the right. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wide receiver. Goes to the option. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass. It's Turner. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Turner. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Leaves it with the running back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Unleashes it on the run. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
The Blue Hens will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that...
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, New Mexico. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Turner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's McKinney. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's McKinney. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. He might want another play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Lobos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Talk about aggressive play calling here offensively. Down close to the goal line. On 1st down, you try to throw it, it goes incomplete. 2nd down, you try to throw it again, and now you get sacked, so you're almost forced now to have to do it on 3rd down too. Whatever happened to just running the football down the goal line and just trusting your offensive line and trusting a ball carrier to find a way?
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. The give to the fullback. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They booted away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. Motion from the back. From the gun. Give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Lobos send out the punt unit. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a man, it's Turner. Here's a heat. And that one's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The option look. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead. There he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got rid of it just in time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Here comes the Heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Now the play fake. And the misconnection on third down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. To the air, it's Turner. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it's
going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Use the play fake down a throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's Turner. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Lobos have pushed it inside the 20.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. All game is over. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.